What is going on YouTube, man? It's Jdlondonbeats. Today we have a brand new series here on the channel. This series is called, as you can see by the title, Regents Plays or Regents Kid Plays. I'm not quite decided yet. It'll be one of the two. Of course, you'll know by the title. And the premise of this series is for me to play more games. Of course, on the channel we have a lot of FIFA, Pro Evolution, Soccer 20, FM 20, a lot of sport games and stuff like that. This series is instead of playing a game for like multiple times, like I'm making a series out of a game like on FIFA, we have like 20 whatever episodes, FM we have 18, 19 whatever episodes. Instead of playing one game in a series, this series is one video per game, if that makes sense. And then if we find a game that we really like, we can make a full like playthrough of that series. Let's say this video got like 50,000 views or something. It's not gonna happen, but let's say it did. Maybe we could do like a video where we complete Papers, Please. How about, because this is the first ever, Regents Plays, I think that's what we're calling it. If this gets like 1,000 likes or something, which it won't, but again, if it does, I will make one video completing this game, and we'll just record for however long it takes. So if it takes 5 hours to complete this game, it'll be a 5-hour video. If it takes 10 hours, it'll be a 10-hour video. Or if it takes an hour, which I don't think it will, but we'll make a 1-hour video. But yeah, that's the premise of this little series on my channel. Regents Plays. Every video, we're going to be playing a new game. So, in the comments down below, please do leave suggestions for games, that you would like me to play. Yeah, one of the main reasons I want to do this is because there's a lot of the same games on my channel, which I don't mind. FIFA Pro, FIFA PES, and FM. I love all three of the series going on right now, but I want to get more variety on the channel. So maybe once or twice a week, we will do a Regents Plays where we play a random game and see how it goes. And hopefully get more suggestions from you guys in the comments down below. Right now, that's done out the way. As you can see, we are on a game called Papers, Please. You have probably all heard of this game. It's a very, very well-known game. I've played it. We actually streamed it on Twitch for a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and do a new game just because I don't want to we'll go from the day one. We'll carry on from day one. Or technically day two, but day one's like the introduction. I don't want to spoil. Just in case you haven't seen, if you haven't played or seen this game, go and buy this game. It's on Steam. It's very cheap. Go buy this game, play this game. It's an amazing, amazing game. But yeah, if you have seen it, of course, you know all about it. November 24th, 1982. So, the premise of this game is you work in a border control. This is your little booth. You press this tannoy bell buzzer thing, and you call the next person. They come in. You open up your shutters, they come stand here, and they give you a passport and different documents, and you have to determine if they are telling the truth, and you should approve them. If you click over here, you can approve or deny them. If they are lying, you have to click down here, and you have to highlight the discrepancies. So you have to see if they, if they gave the wrong name or if they gave a wrong passport, etc., etc. These is the long line of people that you have to get through. And down here you have a clock. It doesn't start until you call the first person, so we can do whatever we want up until now. You go to around 6 p.m. And then the day is over. When the day is over, that is when you finish work for the day and you move on to the next day. Each day, the levels get progressively harder and harder. They add more rules. As you can see here, we have a note. So it reads, Inspector, from today, foreigners with a valid passport are permitted to enter. Your booth inspection hardware is now installed. That is that. Check all passport information carefully for discrepancies. Deny any entrant with inconsistent information. So it's telling us about inspect mode. This is basically your little bulletin, where it tells you what's changing each day. So as the levels go on, as I said, you get more and more stuff. You end up getting a key, which you can unlock guns, and you have to shoot people that run across here and are terrorists. And you get, on this piece of paper, you get like 3 mugshots of criminals that if they enter, you have to detain them. It gets very, very intense, but I thought for this video. Also, I didn't want to spoil a lot of the story, so I thought we'll start early. And hopefully we won't see too much. I'm going to keep that in there. I love how, so they give you a passport and you drag it onto your document table here, which I just love that you can drag this on. There's also audio transcript, which I like to keep here, just so when they speak, to remember their information. So if they say they're staying for 2 weeks, it'll come up here in writing. You also have a little handy dandy notebook. Which has all your basic rules in it. So again, as you go on, this fills up really. So they must have a passport, and all documents must be current, up to date. The date is 11th or 24th of the 11th, 1982. And then it cycles through all the different passports. So they'll give you passports, and each passport has 3 issuing cities. You have to make sure they're correct. They have seals and everything. It gets really, really intense. We are from ARSTOTZKA. This is our passport. So if we see them, we know they are one of us. Shall we get started? I think I've spoken about everything. Sure, let's do it. Let's call them the first person. Next. Here they come, walking up to the booth. There they are. Hello, sir. Man in red. You have given me a passport. Here is your passport. Does that look like you? The face does look like you. It's really weird going back to the beginning where they only have a passport. I'm used to them having a bunch of stuff. 2nd, 1684, that's in date. St. Marmoro, let's just check his St. Marmoro is there. So this all looks good. Let's drag it under here. We will approve it, and we will give it back to him. Cause no trouble, sir. Next. If you get something wrong, a little pink slip comes up telling you what you got wrong. He's from the same place, St. Marmoro. He's bald, that looks like him. It's in date. It's not in date, as you can see. So if you click here, click down here, discrepancy detected, we will interrogate him. You cannot enter using an expired date. That must be a typographical error. I don't think so, sir. I'm going to deny you because your passport was out of date. Get out of here! And don't come back until you get an updated passport. Next! Pyotr Kushajov. Nice to meet you, sir, from Vedor. 7th for the 1st, 1983. That's in date. It looks like you. And you look to be approved. Please cause no trouble. And we'll call the next person. Usually they get to around here-ish. Ah, see? They get to around here and you get it. Invalid issuing city. I actually done that on purpose. I didn't. Oh, he's from ARSTOTZKA. Hello, sir. So yeah, we got his issuing city wrong. He was from here. I think he had Vedor on there, which was actually from here. I memorized a few of them. Sometimes I still mess up, but yeah, I'll just keep that over there. You get 3 of them, as you can see, no penalty. You get 2 more, and then you start getting money taken away from you. East Grestin, which is fine. We will approve you. Yeah, so we got our first mess up there. At least you got to see what a mess up looks like, you know. Papers, please. St. Marmoro, that looks like you. You are in date. Female. Whoa, I almost stamped that. I almost stamped that. You are not a well, I mean, it's 2020. Well, I mean, it's not. It's 1982. As the document says. Well, you don't look like a female. I'm going to deny you. You don't look like a It's rude to judge. I appreciate that it's rude to judge. But you don't look like a female. We didn't get docked for it, so I think we are okay. Hello, ma'am. You're from East Grestin. That checks out. It looks like you. You look bored. If you want a good time, come see us. The pink vice. I will put that in my back pocket for later. You are in date, which means you are good to go. I'll be around a couple months. Don't forget to visit. I definitely will not visit you. You look suspicious with your hood. You're from the Bluelands. Does that look like... I don't... No, it doesn't. Description... I didn't think so. Your appearance is... Oh! That scared the life out of me. Oh, runner! Shoot him! Shoot, come on! Get him! Oh, there's a grenade He's got it. So there was a terrorist attack, and our day was indeed cut short. So this is the amazing end level screen. You may have thought this game was just, oh, you know, stamp some passports. Oh, no, 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 no. This game has an amazing story. You are living in a class 8 apartment, which you can level up and get better in the future. You get your savings, you get your salary, you have to pay rent, you have to pay for food and heat, or you can choose to. You don't have to. Of course, it costs more. You have to take care of an uncle, mother-in-law, son, and wife. So yeah, there's a lot more going on than it looks at the beginning. When I first played this, I was like, what is all of this? You have to take care of your entire family. And it gets really, really in-depth. You know, people start getting hungry, people start getting sick, and you really have to delve deep and choose, you know, your moral compass. If you're going to allow people to get through because they tell you, oh, my loved one just got through, or my husband just got through, I know I have the wrong information, but please let me through. You have to choose. Will you let them through, or will you do your job correctly? Will you be, you know, stern and deny them? It gets really, really, it puts you really, you know, in the thick of some conundrums, and really makes you think on the spot. Of course, all of it is timed. You're against the clock, so you have to make all these decisions as quick as possible, and it gets very, very scary at times. So this is the next day. As you can see, they have more security guards now after the terrorist attack. Entry for non-citizens is now regulated. All foreigners require a valid entry ticket. So If they are not from ARSTOTZKA, which is this one, if they're not from here, they have to have an entry ticket with them. If they don't have, an entry visa. Oh yeah, entry ticket, sorry. Verify information before stamping passport entry visa and returning all documents to the person. Lovely bubbly. Let's go audio transcript and let's get started on the second. First person is a midget. Hello. So as you can see, they're a foreigner, so they have an entry ticket. You have to make sure it's in date, and it is. It's valid on this day. That looks like you. From Glorian, let's just check that. Glorian is correct. You are female. I will approve you and give you back your passport and entry ticket. Please cause no trouble. I would really, really appreciate it. Papers, please. Oh, from midget to lanky. You don't have your entry ticket. Where is your... Foreigners must have an entry ticket. Oh, whoops. I need an entry ticket, please. I'll have it here. Well, can you please... Can you give it on time? You know, when you come to the desk, can you give it? Really wasting my time here. Right, you seem to be good. I will stamp you. Please cause no trouble, and please remember your entry ticket. Entry ticket is valid today. It looks... Oh, hello. The pink vice again. I would definitely not be going there. You look to be okay. Approved. Come to pink vice. Ask for Ava. Oh, hello. Goggles. Nice glasses, sir. Right, that's not in date. I've seen already. Tickets for another day. It is my mistake. It is indeed. This is not my mistake. This is what I need to do. You're denied. I do apologize, sir. Please do. Make sure your entry tickets are in date. Make sure they're valid for the right day. Come on. Come on. Hello, turtleneck. Papers, please. In date. You are lucky to have a job still. Oh. It looks like you with a bad comb over. You look to be good. You don't have to get it, like, perfectly in. Sometimes, you know, that's, like, in the box. You don't have to. You can stamp it wherever. You can stamp it how many times you want. It doesn't really matter. As long as you stamp it. They're not too bothered, really. Oh, that's not valid, is it? It's just not valid. You cannot enter today. Oh? Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry. Surely that's the first thing you check, you know? Making sure your entry ticket's in date. It's just, it's ridiculous. You're in date. You look to be good. You are male, and that looks like you. Enjoy. Oh, I put my book there. Oh, take your passport and go. Goodness gracious me. I couldn't get it through the little slit. Oh, what was that? Issuing city. I don't remember the issuing city sometimes. Terrible. Papers, please. Here you go. Glory to... papers, please. The great... Yeah, okay. Papers, please. Can I have your passport, please? Passport. Yes, passport. ARSTOTZKA said a passport is... You need a passport. I come back... Next. What was the... Why? You waited all this time just to... You... Papers, please. Right, that's in date. That looks like you. Lawn does. Let me just check. I keep getting this red... Okay, Lawn does this one. That's good. That's good. That's good. Enjoy your time in ARSTOTZKA, the greatest country in all of the lands. Oh, what did I do wrong here? Exploration. Oh, goodness. I'm really not showing up today, am I? In date. Expiration date's in date. That looks like you. You are not a man. Again, it's rude to judge. I apologize that I have to judge. As the document... I don't believe you. I just... Something tells me... You know, your face, the long hair... So now we've got 2 pink slips, citations. If we get one more, we get docked 5 credits. And like I said, you have to take care of a lot of people, so getting docked is never fun. You're in date, female, it looks like you. Sometimes I think I remember the cities and I get them a bit muddled up. And I rush. Early on, you can actually take your time. But as the days go on, you really have to start rushing. That looks like you. You are in date. True Glorian is there. And glory to ARSTOTZKA. Enjoy your time. Cause no trouble, please. Right, we can't get another mistake. If we get one more mistake, we're in trouble. Papers, please. You're from Boston. You're in date. You are a female. And your expiration date is good to go. Imagine stamping passports all day as your job. That's quite boring. Whoa, you don't have a foreigner ticket, entry ticket. Entry ticket, please. You cannot enter without a ticket. I have none. Well, then you have non-entry is what you have. Goodbye, sir. Papers, please. Oh, you're tall, aren't you? You're from Launders. I remember that is correct. That looks like you... No. I didn't think you did. I don't know what to say. It is me. It's pretty close. I'm not going to take the risk, though. As you can see, this is flashing now. The time goes to 6 p.m. every day. That's the end of your workday, so we have about an hour left. You're valid. That looks like... Oh, you're... yeah, it looks like you. Yeah. It's on the other side, but that's fine. Vornor, which one are you? The brown one? Luckily I checked. I didn't think Vornor or Vonor was from there. The issuing seat is incorrect. See, I would have been docked credits there for not checking. Sometimes you gotta check. You know, you may know. Oh, I called next. Our day is done. There we have it. End of day 3. 15 savings. We got our salary. Everyone's okay right now. I'm still gonna pay for the food and heat just because we have the money for it. We have the money for it. Might as well pay for it. November 26th, 1982. Stricter credential requirements have been instituted. Oh my goodness. ARSTOTZKA citizens must show their ID card. Foreigners must secure and present a valid entry permit. Entry tickets are no longer sufficient. So now they are no longer using entry tickets. They are now using entry permits. And if you're from ARSTOTZKA, you must show an ID. So there is an entry permit. Now we have to start checking this number here. With this passport here, it is in date. Great Rapid, you're female. You're immigrating forever. She says, I'm coming to live with my husband. That means you are good to go, love. Enjoy your time in ARSTOTZKA. Papers, please. Oh, nice haircut, you. Nice haircut. Right, your number looks good. You're immigrating. That's what it says. Enter by 12th of the 12th. Male. I don't know about that. You are a man? Why do you ask? Well, because it says female, and I don't really trust you, to be honest. How could you get a passport that says... Like, I don't even understand that. Hello, Lanky. Papers, please. Oh, entry ticket is no longer... valid. I have a ticket here. Let me through. I'm sorry, sir. Tickets are not enough anymore. You need to get a permit. But, oh, language. I paid good money for a ticket. So you better get your money back. Papers, please. Oh, you are short and round. You are like Shrek. Your number seems to be in date. You're from Shingleton. You're immigrating forever. That's what you said. 90 for the 12th. Stefan. I've not been looking at her name. Stefan Zajac. Yep, you seem to be good. So now, see, it's already getting more and more. I mean, this is nothing compared to like later days, but you have to look at their picture, their sex, their number, their issuing city, if their passport, their entry ticket. It's already a bunch. Your number's correct. Your name is correct. You say you're coming for 6th month. That is correct. Enter by the 21st of the 11th. Please, see, she says my son is waiting. You can choose to either be, because, you know, if you want to be nice to her, let her through to see her son, or she may be lying. I'm doing my job. I'm stamping denied. Thank you very much. Papers, please. How you doing, Edna Mold? I plan to work. How long are you here for, love? A few weeks. Okay, it says a month. That checks out. You're from Scow. Is the brown one Scow? No, it's not. The red one's Scow, right? Yeah, see? I remembered an issuing city. Woo! I don't know why. It feels nice to remember an issuing city. Just because there's so many of them. Like, you have to remember all of these issuing cities, you know? It feels good sometimes. It feels good. Paper, please. Jule Grimmett. Oh, your name's Tully. Here, not Jule. What's that about then? My name was changed recently. Oh, so now you can fingerprint. So you give that to him. He taps his fingers on it. And you have to match these to these. No known alias. Your identity does not match. What are you talking about? There's no known alias, I'm afraid. I'm going to deny you. You don't get your... Don't know why I tried to give your fingerprints back. I don't know why you would want your fingerprints. Hello there. Papers. Oh, it's you again. Oh. I mean... yeah. So this guy is like part of the story. I'm gonna approve him. You are the best. ARSTOTZKA the best. Here, take this. Oh, thanks, buddy. Enjoy your time. We're gonna get a citation, yeah. He's part of the story. I'm not gonna, yeah. I won't go too into it. He keeps coming back with fake stuff and eventually, yeah. He's amazing. I love that guy. You don't look like a man. The passport is correct. That did not answer my question. Are you a man or female? The passport is correct. I don't like denying ARSTOTZKA people because I feel like they're my own, you know. But, you can't fool me, I'm afraid. Need to Palmer. Need to Palmer. Your number checks out. Expiry date 27 for the 1st. Good. Just staying for 2 months. Ooh, you said 1 month. This says 2 months. I make mistake. I stay 2 months. Are we gonna get a citation for that? No, we're good. She did just make a mistake. Papers, please. Kara Elinovskia. 6 month. It will be 6 month. Enter by 18th of the 12th. Yep, you're good. Yurko City, I believe that is correct. Please take your stuff. And cause no trouble, love. Next! Oh, was it? Incorrect purpose response. Oh, I didn't look at the purpose, I'm not gonna lie. Papers, please. Nevon Griffith. Yep, it looks like you. I come to work. For 6 month. Yep. Your number checks out. Great. Rapid. You look to be good. So now we already have 2 citations because we let the other guy through. Take your paper. So now if we get 1 more, we get docked 5 credits. Hopefully we don't hear the little... Oh, and there we go. There we go. Penalized 5 credits. I've done that on purpose just so you can see what happens. You have no passport. Where's your passport? They took my passport away. Temporary visa slip. To be used only for... No. I don't like temporary... No. Get out of it, man. If they take your passport away, I'm not going to let you in. Cecilia... passing through. So you're in transit for a couple of weeks. That checks out. Your number checks out. You're from Boston. Yep. Yep, you're good. You can go. Cause no trouble, please. Can we fit 1 or 2 more in? Next. Papers, please. Oh, you're bold, aren't you? You look like the... You look like the villain from... What are you the villain from? Captain America. He looks like that guy, doesn't he? Or am I going crazy? Sorry, 1 month. Yeah, okay. Oh, just go, Mr. Captain. Cause no trouble, Captain America villain. I don't remember his name. The guy that's on the computer screens. I don't know. Oh, invalid. I didn't even look at his name. He distracted me with his Captain America nonsense. Right, you look like you. Your number checks out. Highland. Couple days. Enter by is incorrect, I'm afraid. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it's because they switched it. Oh, go. And that is the end of another workday. That was a terrible workday. 4 citations. I mean, 1 I let go, but... Jesus. The rent has gone up, so we have to start paying more rent. Oh, everyone seems to be okay. Right, I'm actually gonna leave this here. We are gonna leave this on the next day, November 27th. I don't want to play too much, because I don't want to spoil too much of the story if you haven't somehow seen this game. But this has been Papers, Please. Let's go back to the main menu to end it. This has been Papers, Please. And this has been a new series called RegentsPlays, where we play a bunch of different games. If you have enjoyed, please do leave a thumbs up on the video, spread it around, subscribe if you're new. We're trying to reach 10,000 subscribers in 2020. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below, or you can tweet at me. All my links are down in the description below. We stream on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I have all my social media, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, wherever you want to follow me on. Feel free to go follow me on, but yeah. Tweet me videos, write in the comments down below the future videos you want to see on this series. And if this video gets, what did we say, like 1,000 likes or something like that, I'll do a 1 video complete playthrough of this game here on this channel. So if you want to see that, feel free to like. If you don't want to see it, still like the video. I've been ArSTOTZKA, and I'm signing out. We'll see you in the next one. Much love as always.